What is Nityananda Shaktipat Yoga?
Nityananda Shaktipat Yoga is a path to permanent spiritual transformation through the experience of indescribable joy. And so here we have 4 pillars that frame the instruction given and the methods offered, so that people can shift gradually into the experience of permanent spiritual transformation. Those 4 pillars, the first is the spiritual power. And so contained in this pillar are methods that we teach for everyone to experience their own divinity, that they are the self, that they are God, by way of the direct experience of what we refer to as Chit Shakti, the spiritual power, that is indeed the substratum of everything and everyone. And even modern science now backs this statement. So quantum physics and the branch of quantum physics known as quantum mechanics now supports this fact. They have a definition that says something, an object, a person, place, or thing can be both a material object and an invisible force field wave at the same time. This is what quantum physics has over many, many years substantiated. And so here in our Siddha science, the Siddhas of our lineage have been saying this for millennia, that there is this energy substratum. When it is experienced gradually and then a person becomes established in it, that's called the bliss of the self. It's an experience of indescribable joy, and that gradually grows and grows and grows as one begins to become established in the experience of permanent spiritual transformation. This is what Nityananda Shaktipat Yoga, this is what the offering is all about. We have studies and vital statistics that we've collected with people who have engaged in Nityananda Shaktipat Yoga, who are followers of Kedarji, who have done so over a period of many, many years, and we've tracked their progress in that period of time. With many people, it's 5 years or more that we've tracked their progress. And so we know that the instruction and the methods that we offer here are effective, and that if people embrace them, if people follow the instruction given, if they follow the spiritual leadership given here, they definitely arrive in the experience of permanent spiritual transformation, the point of which, again, is to experience joy, indescribable joy. So we begin with the first pillar, the spiritual power. The second pillar is called improved mental state. The context of this pillar is that we offer instruction for helping people to address their restless minds so they can make the mind silent, and so that they're able over time to cause the mind to dissolve when they no longer need to be thinking as they're going about their daily mundane activities, so that they can stop thinking. And what this does is it gives people an immediate and direct experience of indescribable joy, because that joy is always there. It wells up on its own spontaneously as the mind becomes quieter and quieter. And so with improved mental state, the second pillar, the focus is methods for people to experience the witness to the mind. We also refer to that witness as the indweller. So we all have a witness to our minds. And in that context of experiencing the witness, we have methods that are known as witness consciousness centering methods, where people experience the known mind state in 3 minutes or less. And then over practice, they begin to have that experience on a constant basis, at will, when they use the methods. So that's improved mental state. Then the third pillar is emotional resilience. Here we ask the question, are you enjoying your emotions? Or are you a slave to them? We find that most people are slaves to their emotions, meaning that they ride the emotional roller coaster and they're unable to master all of the energies of their lives, particularly because they're slaves to their emotions. So we understand here and we support the fact that it's very important for people to experience humanity and to express their humanity. But there is absolutely a way to express your humanity while not becoming a slave to your emotions. So that's the third pillar. So we teach people methods for really understanding by way of a principle and a practice that we call the arc. The arc principle states the understandings that you reach for and embrace will always dictate how you feel in the moment and the subsequent emotions that you experience in the moment from moment to moment. And that will dictate how you're vibrating from moment to moment, meaning what you're putting out or what you're projecting into consciousness. And that always dictates who and what you attract into your life, people, situations, and circumstances. And so that's the principle. And then we have the practice of the arc, which really does, and we've seen this over and over again, the methods that we teach in connection with this third pillar really enables people to move out of becoming enslaved by their emotions. They're able to express their emotions freely without becoming a slave to their emotions. They're able to express their emotions freely while sustaining the experience of the indescribable joy of the self. So that's the third pillar. And then the fourth pillar of Nityananda Shaktipat Yoga is vibrant health, that we offer methods here for people to optimize their health, for people to understand how this biological spacesuit functions, right? Because we understand here that the body is not who you are. You exist in the body, which we call a biological spacesuit. And it's important because that's the nest in which we dwell. The body is the nest that we understand and have tools to optimize our health, beginning with understanding how our cells function and eating for cellular nutrition, and understanding that if you don't fix the cell, you'll never get well. And so that's the fourth pillar of vibrant health. So these are the four pillars that frame Nityananda Shaktipat Yoga. And again, the focus is always the same, to deliver people to an experience of permanent spiritual transformation through the experience of indescribable joy.
Nam